Hello Sagittarius, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 23rd of April. Late last week, the Sun squared up to the Moon in the sign of Leo, which of course is your sister fire sign. This created for you a 9th 6-axis square. The inference here is this week, when the Sun continues to make its way through the most practical part of your scope, there could be times when your natural love of freedom does seem to be impinged upon by the demands of other people. But this is also a week when Mars and Pluto, the rulers of Scorpio, are conjoined together in the part of your scope that's to do with earnings, to do with everyday finance, to do with your ins and outs around your daily budget, but also around your values. And these two are actually forging a very productive link to your ruling planet of Jupiter. Now Jupiter is continuing to twist backwards through till early July, and that's not the greatest of influences. It's kind of like Mercury retrograde, but more to do with anything involving expansion, international affairs, general optimism and good fortune. But the angle formed between Jupiter, Mars and Pluto suggests that something you've been doing on the back burner can actually start to show results when it comes to the money that you have in your pocket on an everyday basis. And if you're feeling confident, you may feel that you really want to push forwards with a lot of willpower and determination, especially if you work for yourself or you're more entrepreneurial and buy and sell things on that famous online trading site. But this is also a week when Saturn, the planet of structure, which is in your sector of everyday finances too, is squaring up with Mercury. If this rings a bell, it's because it happened in week 2 of this month, and due to Mercury's retrograde then, and now going forwards, but Saturn's retrograde, they're meeting together again. This just suggests that if you do get some good fortune around the inflows of revenue to your situation, I wouldn't be too keen to squander it too quickly. Also Saturn, if your situation is less easy as far as how you feel about yourself or cash, could remind you of how other people are doing and make you feel limited, make you feel a little bit low and down on your circumstances. Try to resist this because there's an absolute wonderful development this week for you on Wednesday. This sees Venus, the planet of love and affection, move into your opposite sign, and that's going to work some real magic in the weeks to come. Whatever your romantic status, it can create greater harmony between you and yours. It's about celebrating the things that we have in common as people, letting go of petty differences. Because to be honest, with the Sun making its way through the 6th house, things can or may have seemed a little more brittle to you. You may have been focused more on smaller details. And Venus is asking you to let go of those and just celebrate the good parts of the relationships that you have. But if you are single, there is an increased chance that someone interesting can enter your orbit over the next few weeks who can capture your imagination. In a settled relationship, this is a chance to work more productively and cooperatively together. Now, ironically, considering that Saturn is forging that difficult link with Mercury, it's also forging a better one with the Sun towards the end of this week. So, by being very precise, on the ball, thorough in everything you do, you can end this week feeling more secure about yourself, your resources, and your self-worth. It's been a real pleasure being with you, Sagittarius. I'd love it if you would like or comment on this video. Or if you've yet to do so, subscribe to my channel. But for now, good luck and goodbye. Thank you for joining me. If you'd like to know more, please visit my website at www.patrickarundell.com or download my free app in iOS, Google or Facebook at www.horoscope-ace.com. Thanks and goodbye.